And welcome back to another video where today we're gonna talk about what if Kane won the Royal Rumble in 2001. Kane was the dominant person in that match, eliminating 11 people in real life. In order to win the Royal Rumble in this what if, he will eliminate 12 people, and that includes the last participant, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He went to win the Royal Rumble match, and we're gonna build him now to WrestleMania. First of all, there's a problem. The fans love Austin. So yeah, we're gonna build a lot of things during this run. And first of all, the champion is Kurt Angle. So yeah, Kurt Angle will be defeated by The Rock at No Way Out. Rock beats Angle. And in that same pay-per-view, we will build Austin versus Triple H. And then in that build-up, there's gonna be a number one contendership match. And whoever wins that match will be inserted in the WWF title match at WrestleMania. So yeah, it's gonna be a triple threat match. But Mike Rato, why are you putting Austin in that match? I'll let you tell you later. And there's a benefit to this one. There's a one huge thing that fans would love in this what if. So yeah, Austin versus Kane versus The Rock at WrestleMania. So yeah, Kane seems out of place in this one, and I'm not sure if they're gonna retain him as a heel or at this time, or he's gonna be a babyface also in this match. So let's just say he's a tweener during this feud. So yeah, Austin Rock overshadows Kane in this rivalry because Kane, he always gets beat up by the main eventers. So yeah, in WrestleMania, there's gonna be a huge thing that we are going to change, and that is Austin's heel turn will not happen in this timeline. But Mike Rato, why are you changing that? Austin's heel turn made some awesome moments, made some comedic moments. Well, other people say that it is lackluster. They prefer Austin as a babyface. Some people like this run, some people hate this run. So yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna be stale, if we're going to retain him as a babyface. But for the sake of it, Kane will be the one who will be aligned with McMahon. I know it doesn't make sense, but in this booking, in order to keep Austin from being a babyface, Kane will be the one who will be the heel. And then yeah, he beats The Rock. And then at the next night, Paul Bearer returns with Vince McMahon with Kane, the new champion. Paul Bearer and Vince McMahon will be the guiding hand for Kane. They will be the mouthpiece for Kane. And then Kane will go back to the silent killer type that he is in 1998, whose mission is to destroy anyone who stands in his way. So yeah, Kane will fight The Rock in this night, but because of Vince McMahon shenanigans, Kane retains. And also, in this night, Triple H will try to intervene, but Austin will attack Triple H, and then that feud will happen again. And as for Kane destroying The Rock in the ring, while Vince McMahon helps him, and Paul Bearer, The Undertaker, will try to confront Kane for what is happening again to his brother, siding with his father and the one that they destroyed in 1998, Vince McMahon. And then Vince McMahon will unfortunately attack The Undertaker from behind, cause some destruction, and then Kane will destroy The Undertaker, And then yeah, The Undertaker will feud with Kane after The Rock is written out. Why did I make The Rock weak in this match? Because remember, he is going to Hollywood and Kane needs to be the monster that he is in 1998. And that's what Paul Bearer is reminding him and Vince McMahon as the one who is supporting his champion, the champion who he wants, because he can control this champion, this heel, this monster, and with Paul Bearer at his side, well, Kane is unstoppable at this point. So yeah, Vince McMahon, Triple H, Kane, Paul Bearer are at one side, and Austin versus The Undertaker on the other side. So yeah, the next night on Raw, again, Austin will try to make a promo about Kane, but Kane will just look at the camera and stare at it, and then Vince McMahon comes out, and then the lights go out, because remember, The Undertaker is not the Phenom at this time, and then it was Kane when the lights go on, attacking Austin, while The Undertaker tries to make the save. Triple H attacks him with a sledgehammer, confirming this alliance by this monstrous duo, the Degenerate Master, and then Kane being the monster heel. So yeah, I change Austin and Kane's places. So yeah, and then at the next SmackDown, The Undertaker will fight Triple H, but Kane attacks him, and then Austin will just attack them both, and then at this time, they will gather some other heels to attack Austin and The Undertaker. And then Kane and Triple H will stand tall with Vince McMahon and Paul Bearer and Stephanie McMahon. So yeah, Stephanie McMahon is also involved in this feud. And then the next pay-per-view, before the pay-per-view happens, Austin and The Undertaker will stand tall. And then the pay-per-view happens. Kane versus The Undertaker and Austin versus Triple H. And then Kane beats The Undertaker for the title, and then Austin beats Triple H. In that match, it is also stipulated that whoever wins will fight Kane in the next pay-per-view. So Triple H will also go for the Midcard Championship, which is the Intercontinental title, whilst The Undertaker and Austin will win the tag team titles. So yeah, the winner takes all will happen also in the storyline, but it's gonna be on the next pay-per-view. As per the pay-per-view, Kane retains via shenanigans, via the interruption of all of the heels that he is associated with at this time. So either Paul Bearer, Vince McMahon will try to interrupt and then cause him some destruction, causing Austin to be distracted, and then boom, chokeslam or just tombstone, and then Kane retains. So Kane by this time has a 2-month reign. So yeah, we're going with it again. And then before the invasion storyline happens, Kane actually drops the title. But why? Well, the invasion storyline, as for this year, we're going to change it for the next year. So yeah, the invasion will happen after WrestleMania 18. So Kane will have a year of being a monster. So yeah, this happens. Triple H gets injured also in the storyline. Jericho didn't pick as the champion, but the WCW championship exists. So the title of the WCW championship will go to Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, Austin, and then Kurt Angle, and then the title will revolve in that 4 before WrestleMania 14. I don't know if it's hot potato, but that's not our main priority at this point. Kane is the champion until WrestleMania 18, and then he will lose it to Triple H, who returned as a huge babyface. So yeah, Triple H beats Kane, and the storyline. I know this what if made Kane the dominant monster that he should have been, but yeah, and also Chris Jericho is not buried at this point, and he is frustrated that he is not a champion. But after that, we will have the invasion, and then Chris Jericho will win the title after the invasion storyline, and then after that, NWO debuted in late 2002. That's why we are making the storylines more later in this timeline, so we can have Kane as the dominant champion, and we will establish the monster that he is. And also, after this, Kane, after the debut of the World Heavyweight Championship and the WCW title, is defunct as of this point, as the lineage is stopped. That means that Chris Jericho is the champion, the last champion, and then after that, the World Heavyweight Championship after the Invasion storyline will be introduced by a plot swerve by Eric Bischoff, who Vince McMahon hired after the invasion, because Eric Bischoff is not present in the invasion storyline. And then after the invasion storyline, the World Heavyweight title will be introduced on live television, and then Triple H will have the title. But at this point, Kane will be the half-mask monster. So yeah, Kane as the half-mask monster will beat Triple H during the storyline and become the World Heavyweight Champion early than 2010. So that means the Reign of Terror is kind of modified, because we're making a lot of people champion, and we're making the title more relevant because Kane is a huge babyface at this time with Shawn Michaels and RVD on Raw. And then the rosters go as the rosters of 2002, it will go to 2003, and then yeah, also The Undertaker will lose his Deadman gimmick in this What If in late 2004 or 2005, if the gimmick got stale with the fans, because the invasion happens on 2002, the heel turn will happen on 2000, the year end of 2002. That means the American Badass persona or the Big Evil will go to 2003, 2004, or the end of 2004. We will end the gimmick, or early 2005, which the monster is Kane will also bury alive The Undertaker, just like in real life. So yeah, a lot of things will be moved because we made Kane the dominant champion that he should have been. So did you enjoy this story? Just comment down below. And I didn't tackle the others because that is not included in my What If. So yeah, thank you for watching and subscribe for more videos.